Hi, I'm Joey Lakeside, and you're watching DPTV.
Hello and welcome to the news from DPTV episode 8.
This is a segment in which we bring you the news.
It is, not the olds, but the news. Today we're going to talk about the Cobra tournament in BECW, the King of British Wrestling, which culminated in my partner's victory at Midsummer Madness. Results to that follow.
Obviously, my first act as king was tonight. My sexy, my handsome, my equally as delightful partner. Now, Sir Stan Powers.
That's me, hello. We can pull the camera shot back now and get on with the show. Yeah, so the King of British Wrestling tournament. My partner, the delightful one, kicked so much ass, his boot now smells of poo. Just a little bit.
But I will have them cleaned.
Here are some photos of the significant moments from the Cobra tournament.
But Stan, they were only pictures from my matches.
Well, I said there was only these significant moments we were going to show. So, what else happened at Midsummer Madness, Richie?
There was a #1 contenders match for the BECW Championship. That's right, Sam Irvin, Silent E, faced Miguel Marley, a man that he...
Whiter than Sam Irvin.
Whiter than most people. But he cost him his briefcase at WrestleFest.
He did. Sam Irvin went over in that match and is now #1 contender to Leo Shadow's BECW Championship, which tells you that Leo Shadow kept his championship in what can only be described as a confusing episode. You had to be there to get it, and even those in attendance apparently didn't.
Well, that's all needs to be said about that.
It was a match.
It was a match.
And in the match of the evening, Todd, where are we? Todd retained his county's championship against his cousin Remy Casanova.
His British county's
championship against his cousin.
Against a wrestling god.
He's a great man. In an impromptu, apparently, TLC match. But it doesn't matter, because Remy Casanova gained that belt back at visiting time. The same visiting time that Superdad beat War for his internet championship.
Which we see, there was a clever stipulation for Remy Casanova to win back and become two-time British Counties champion.
There was, but you'll have to catch V-Tata episodes.
V-Tata.
So you know. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Stan Powers. You already know that, you're watching DPTV. If you don't know that, go back and watch the credits again, that opening bit, the running guy, that's me, where it says Stan Powers. That's obviously Stan Powers. So I didn't need to introduce myself. I did, and I'll do so again. Hi, I'm Stan Powers. This is the Random Rumour segment. But before we get to a rumour, have a look at a young Anton Green. Doesn't he look young? He's so young. Let's look again. I love that guy. He's brilliant. Anyway, this month we had a bit of a conundrum with our rumour. You see, we were sent through some pictures about the Nightmare Steve Awesome, who apparently is coming back bigger and badder than ever, and he's been training hard. So we sent the DPTV PI down to the local gymnasium, and he got these photos of Steve. Clearly, chemically enhanced. The man is ripped. That's got to be steroid use. Here's another picture. Now, obviously, we wanted to be the first people to bring this news to you, but then this picture surfaced on Facebook. Which is proof to all you naysayers that we here at DPTV do not deal in doctored pictures. All of ours are truthful. It's the truth. And just to prove this, here is a picture that came across the desk at DPTV HQ. Not from the DPTV PI, I may add, oh no, but from someone else. Look at this picture. Now I'm sure this picture's supposed to be funny, but it's clearly not real. It has no place on DPTV. Which brings us along to our next subject. Obviously, the DPTV PI has to be sent out. Double time, we owe you big time, thank you very much, because they found these pictures involving BECW champion Leo Shadows. First off, Leo, congratulations. The engagement, the coming together of the two souls, lovely, heartwarming stuff. But this isn't about your love life. This is about what you like to do in your spare time away from the ring. Personally, I'm not judging you for this. I personally think it's quite cool. What is with my hands today? They're all over the place. This is quite cool. BECW champion Leo Shadows in his spare time is an Elvis impersonator.
Oh.
Yes? If that's not enough proof for you, have a little bit more.
Oh.
I'm not judging you. Leo, hats off to you, in fact. Takes a big man to try and step into the boots of the king. Not King Richie, but the king. Anyway, that's enough for the random rumour segment this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to stop talking soon. I'm going to keep leaving gaps and making you think it's over, and then reeling you back in.
Sadly, that's all from us here. Stan Powers, Sir Stan Powers, King Richie the First, Richie Delight. Sadly, that's it for episode 8. That's right, episode 8. Just 2 away from number 10.
It is indeed 2 episodes away from episode 10. We want to send a big shout out and a thank you to Goro-chan, our special guest host for this episode. Check out his YouTube channel, Legend Goro. You're gonna love it. The man has some great opinions on death. So, this is it. Goodbye.
You see, we have been the Delightful Powers,
And you have been
delighted.
goodbye.